Jackson Square, here on our right, was laid out by Adrien Desproges, a military engineer. He planned and oversaw the construction of Nouvelle Orleans. The city streets and the names of those streets that he laid out in 1722, for the most part, have remained unchanged to this day. The French called this the Place d'Armes. The Spanish called it the Plaza de Armas. Its main purpose was as a military parade ground and marketplace. It was bounded by a church, a jailhouse, a priest quarter, and soldiers' barracks. These buildings went down with the fire of 1788. Then Don Andreas Almanesta, whom we've met, financed the new church and government buildings to be built. His daughter, Michael, having completed her Pontalba apartments, proposed to the mayor that he put in a park of the French style. And if you look out there now, you'll see concentric circles that make a French-style garden. Oh, and that statue in the center, it honors the namesake of this square, the hero of the Battle of New Orleans, Andrew Jackson. The centerpiece of Jackson Square here is the St. Louis Cathedral. This is the third church built on this site. The first, a wooden structure, built during the French period in 1727, stood for 60 years until the Great Fire of 1788. Then the Spanish built a new, larger one out of brick and stucco to meet the new fire code. It lasted about as long as the old one did, but as commerce and the population grew, the need for an even larger church was met by the construction of this beautiful building. Well, how about that for timing? You can hear these bells all over the quarter. This cathedral originally had a peculiar spire, an open-air weave of iron and wood. Imagine a mini Eiffel Tower sitting up there. But it was useless in keeping the rains out, so soon after, it was covered with shingles, and except for some minor restoration, it looked much like this for over 150 years. It's the icon of New Orleans, the oldest active Roman Catholic church in the United States, the St. Louis Cathedral.